morning everyone and welcome back to Christmas with the MGs. I thought I would give you a quick skin update because it's now 2 days since I had my peel and I feel like I'm finally starting to see the results of it. Seeing as this is a house update video, I thought I could update you on this in the beginning, but you can see the areas where I was applying retinol before to try and get rid of the spots that I had. These are now healing. There's no lumps there, so these are just the red marks where the peel has maybe accentuated the retinol that I was using. That's exactly what happened here. I had like a cluster of about 3 spots here, and so I was applying retinol like every night just on the spot. That's usually how I do it, and so these bits are just going to probably be a little bit more kind of pronounced in terms of the peel, but I'm definitely seeing the glow coming through on my skin so much more now. I'm really excited to see how it'll look come Saturday. Obviously I am going to be doing a panel with Blogosphere on that day, so I'm looking forward to that. But today's Christmas with the MGs video is going to be a bit of a house update. We have actually got workmen in today, and we've got workmen coming in on Monday as well. Workmen, we've got Ken coming back for like the rest of Christmas. But yeah, I wanted to give you some updates on what we're doing and what's happening and what's changing and what's staying the same and what's new and stuff like that. So hopefully I'll be able to give you that information in today's video. I've also had some furniture deliveries that need to be built. They're just some tables, and I've also got my ceiling rows going up in the living room today. And what else have I got to show you? I can show you what's happening in the hallway downstairs, which is probably one of the most exciting kind of designs that we've had, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'm going to get my face on. I've got some bits to shoot with Cal today. I've also got to go to the accountant at some point, which the accountants usually ruin my day. So Annie always has good meetings with the accountant. I don't. So I am going to, yeah, get ready and give you a little bit of a house update today. Woo! So it wasn't exactly the best start, okay? I know people hate it when they say that I'm tired, but I did have a little bit of a bad night's sleep last night. Lumi ran across my pillow at about 3 AM with a live mouse in her mouth. Anyone is going to be disturbed by that, okay? I'm not gonna beat around the bush on that one. I'm currently finalizing my new intro, so you will already be seeing that, but I'm just going through it with Mandy now to finalize the final one. So I'm gonna go downstairs and show Carrie it and Cal and see what they think, get the verdict, and then make the choice. I'm sure you can hear that Boobs is playing in the house, and there is a lot of work going on in there. It has been a shitter of a day in terms of our fireplace, our beloved fireplace. I'm gonna need a few moments and then I'm gonna tell you what happened. But let's go and get Carrie's verdict first on the new intro. So Carrie is going through the skin that I am just on the back end of at the moment. So she's told me that I'm not allowed to show her on camera. So I'm being a good friend and honouring that, but I do want the verdict on what you think of this.
Is this the intros?
Yeah. Wait. No!
I can hear it.
Wait, no, you need to get it at the beginning. Okay, film me, not filming your reaction.
Yeah.
Ready? This is the one that I like the best.
Oh.
Do you like it?
Look how festive and cute.
Yeah, I thought that's, we're not sure about the gold writing
yeah,
yet.
that was the only thing I was going to say. I think it should be white.
Okay, yeah, so she's going to look at different ones. There was some other ones. I've got this one just for variation, just to have like, this would be an overlay over like my footage. But that's just something to just have.
I love the music too.
Yeah. Okay, let me screen grab that bit. So I'm going to leave Carrie with the warm sound of my own voice to comfort her before we have lunch. I'm so excited for this all to go out. I've been literally working so hard on my content for Christmas time, so I'm looking forward to it. But now the moment of truth. This is what we're doing currently in the lounge. Hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hi. You're always so happy to be in my vlogs.
I love it.
Yeah. I love it. So we've had a bit of a for a morning. We've realised that our hearth has cracked in about Half is cracked in half. That's really good, I like that one. How come there's now 3 holes on our ceiling?
No, that's going to be a new downlighter.
Yeah.
That's put a new downlighter.
So what are the other 2 holes?
They're the ones that I have to fill, so that's where the old one was.
Yeah.
And when I asked them to move them in between the lights, that's where we hit noggins.
Right. Okay.
Ken's gonna love it in here, isn't he? Yeah. Imagine what he's gonna be like. He's gonna come in there like.
Oh man, what are you doing? Oh, you f***ed it now, haven't you?
You me?
Yeah.
Crack a few eggs to make an omelette lids.
So Ali is still working in here. He's filling the holes that are in the ceiling. But Matt's finished up for the day. He's back on Monday when Ken will be in here. But yeah, so we've had a bit of a nightmare with the fireplace. I'm actually a lot more devastated than I'm letting on. It's just going to be so sad to have it all ripped out when it's finished, but that's what we're going to have to do. If I show you down here, you can see that big crack just there. Like literally that like comes off. Then it's also got a big crack along here that you can't see so easily. Down the back, you might be able to see it. Yeah, see that big crack down the back? Just there. And then there is also this big crack here. There's one down the side. All we can really think is that perhaps it wasn't supported properly, and so there was movement as the concrete set or as it was put down, and that's what's caused it to crack. So it is meaning that we're going to have everything ripped out, which hurts my soul quite a lot, but it is what it is. We're still going to go ahead with the decorating though, so that's good news. Our ceiling rose has gone up today. This arrived today. It's actually delivered to one of our neighbours. So this ceiling rose has gone up, and we're waiting for the pendant light to arrive on Monday. We're also moving our downlighters that were a little bit too close to the wall, as you can see. So we've just moved them across. We did want to do it a little bit further, but the ceiling doesn't allow it. We've also moved our burglar alarm down to make space for our new coving that's going in. We've also had to move the vents on the fireplace because that was also in the way of the coving. We've moved the lights. We've had some cabling put in so that we can have cables in the floor. The cats are doing my head in, scratching everything. Lynx, can you stop? For everyone that asks how we stop our cats from ruining things, we don't. That's why we're not getting new sofas in here. Your scratch post is going on the back of that sofa because I can see that is where you're doing the most of this. Let's see if this stops you doing it. Put that there. Any good? Any good? We've got Ken starting on Monday, and we are going to be painting this room in Hague Blue, which is that colour there, I think. It's like being a weather lady. I would suck at being a weather lady. But yeah, that one there. But obviously with the things with the fireplace, it means that this room is probably not going to be as finished as soon as we hoped, because we were going to get carpet down before we even picked the carpet last night, but there is literally no point in us putting carpet down. I'm also going to insert our mood boards and one of our CAD designs that Sarah did for us. If you didn't know, Sarah's been helping us with this room, and she's just been helping us get things like finished and tidied up because we've got family coming over, and hopefully the dining room is going to be finished as well. The artwork is almost there, and we've ordered the furniture, the last bits of furniture for in there as well. So we're just kind of tying up loose ends like we did in my office, and also the hallway. I can't wait to show you the hallway. I mean, nothing has happened down there yet, but we're going to go down there and I'm going to talk you through what's happening in that space, because that space is where I get a space that I'm really excited about in terms of what I kind of hoped my house would have, if you know what I mean. So we'll pop down there. In the kitchen is like this far away from being finished. We've got our new sofas and chairs. So these chairs are going down into the basement, so I'll tell you where they'll be going very soon. We may well be selling this sofa. I love the sofa, but it's just too light for the center island. So we're probably going to be selling that at some point, or, you know, putting it somewhere else in the house. And so those should be here before Christmas, which means this room will be finished, and I'll film like a full tour of this room and show you where I keep everything and show you my organization. That's why I've been focusing on getting my pantry organized, so that when I film that video, I can show you all of like my pantry organization tips. The only problem that we have at the moment is our lights. I can't get them in stock, and the wall lights, and that's really winding me up because I ordered them and again they weren't sent. So we're also looking at new lights for the hallway because I'm still not sold on these like lights. Ken is also going to be painting our utility room finally. It's our other tree. Ali's just floating around in the back of my vlogs. My utility room should get finished when Ken is here this time. So then now, if I bring you downstairs, lots of people are asking about this wall. This wall is going. It's just not going yet. That will be next year, but it is going. So is this awful carpet. So down here, we have not a lot, actually. Can't even show you in my office at these two little hampinis working away. I can't show you, Cal, because I'll show you my whole office. Hampinis. Yeah. So it's what my hamster used to be called. Hampini. Hampini's a cute name, and you work hard. I can't film you. Stop being funny. So, anyway, in fact, I'm going to close this door because you guys will be horrible to me.
Yeah, bye, ribbon.
Yeah. In this space, I am going to stand in here. I'm hoping to get the kind of hallway that I wanted. I have a beautiful, well, first of all, I'm going to insert the mood board that Sarah did for this area on screen now, so that you can see the kind of vibe and the bits that we're ordering. So we've got this beautiful like mahogany table, round table that's going to be here. We could swap out this spotlight and change it for a pendant light, but that's sort of, you know, bye-bye. So that will go there, and there'll be a square cream rug underneath it, which is actually going to be coming from my office, and I'm getting a different rug for in my office. On this wall, because this is a huge wall that just doesn't really have anything going on with it, we're getting a massive like floor standing mirror, and those Eichholz chairs will sit either side of that, and then there's also a sideboard which I believe will go here with some lamps on. In these little sort of alcoves by the side of the door, I want to get, I don't know whether you've seen my brothers and my brothers and my sister-in-law's Instagram account. They built their own home, and she's got these beautiful black frames from IKEA with black and white photographs. Some of them are from my wedding, and that's what I want to do here. So 2 or 3 black frames with pictures from our wedding in there, and the same on this one. And then you've got this really sort of grand entrance that doesn't actually look that grand just yet because the doors aren't closed. But when the doors are closed here, if I show you, it looks quite snazzy. So when you have those 2 frames there, the big table here with an orchid on it, it should have a big bit of carpet so that it shouldn't be so echoey, because this is the last bit in this house that kind of feels really echoey and unfinished. I love the walls, I love the flooring down here. We're thinking about staining the doors, but not totally sold on that just yet. But that is the update around here at the moment. And I'm so excited to get this little area looking a little bit more presentable and less empty, because that is what it feels like right now. Ali is building our new side tables with the help of links. These are going to go on the ends of each of these, and then in between the new armchairs that you haven't actually seen yet. Also waiting for the coffee table that's going to go in the middle. And these baskets, oh my gosh, these baskets. I got these from, this one's holding all of our wood at the moment, but we've got these from the Basket Company. These are the biggest ones I could find. And I've got one for our kitchen behind the door where we put all of our cardboard. This one, and then I have a spare one that went missing and arrived today. So I've still got to unpack that with you, but I'll link these down below, because basically Sarah said to me, keep buying wicker baskets, buy as many as you can, and that is fully what I intend to do. She's like, she has hundreds of them all over her house, and I love wicker baskets, so this one is bloody good for holding the wood. That rhymed. Mr. Millen-Gordon has been hard at work. So yeah, I think these need to be moved back. I don't think, yeah, they're not supposed to be. Hello, Linky. You made this when you're home already. Good boy. So these are our new side tables from Dunelm. You'll see these elsewhere in the house as well. So in this room we went for a CAD design because we needed to make sure that the room worked perfectly for us. If you scratch those chairs, we will fall out. So here you can see the CAD designs of this room, even our little Bengals in there. So I'm just going to pop the chairs back just ever so slightly so that there's a little bit more space to walk directly through there. I've ended up having the world's most productive Friday night ever. However, I should have probably been having more fun. I even said to myself that I'd light a fire and I'd have a mulled wine, but instead I've worked and organised the house because we've had so many people in the house, like working and stuff. Stuff just gets everywhere. So at the moment I'm on the last bit, which is obviously my dressing room, which is the room that sees the most amount of like mess because I'm constantly in here getting changed, sorting out products, getting ready, all of that stuff. So this is the room that kind of gets the most amount of action aside from the rooms that are being renovated at that particular time. So if I show you at the moment, it's a bit of a mess, but I'm pretty much almost sorted, to be honest. There's not too much going on. I've got to put some clothes away and put some shoes away. I've been organising my sort of new in beauty cupboard that I have allocated myself. So whenever I get in new products, they go into here before they get fed into normal stuff because I want to know when I'm trying something new. So I'm keeping makeup here, hair care here, fragrance and body care there, other bits and bobs, and some more body care and fake tan bits up there as well. This stuff I'm still sorting through. This stuff needs to be put away. This is rubbish. So I'm going to do this, and once this is done I can go to sleep ready for a Saturday working, which, to be honest, I don't often work Saturdays, but it is the Blogosphere festival thingy bobby thing. So I need to be up and ready to go to that, which I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going on a panel about how to grow an authentic following. And this is a subject that I feel very, very strongly about because we currently live in a day and age of not so many honest creators because there's a lot of money in this industry and yeah, so there's a lot of people that want to make it quick and not in the right way. And so this is something that we're currently experiencing as a really big problem in our industry. There's a lot of people that speculate around who has bought followers. I know I've been accused, but I know from working with brands that they have the right software to tell when someone has been maybe potentially dishonest with their following. So the people that need to know that I'm fine, but there are a lot of people that are not so fine. And so anyway, I'm going to be talking on that panel tomorrow, hopefully meeting some of you. So I'm going to get cracking and get into bed because your girl needs some beauty sleep.
All year long I've been keeping track of when I've been naughty and nice.
Man, it feels good to leave it this organised for the morning. Ready for me to get dressed, well, get fake tan first. Gonna do a nice layer of fake tan in the morning, and it's stress-free in here because I've organised it. Woo! Night-night dressing room.